On this episode of In the Paddock, we were here looking at one of the nicest third-gen Camaros I've seen. Caught my eye at Nationals. It was too nice for CP. Wayne, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us about this car?
Wayne Atkins. This is a 1985 Camaro. Started life as a T-top car. It was converted to a hardtop when it was made into a CP autocross car, 99. And I bought it in 2013, and it was really, really rough. I started changing a little bit here and there, went through the motor, made it a pretty competitive CP car. And then when the street car autocross became really popular, looked at how could we transfer over and run a street tire also. So that prompted a switch to, well, first of all, in CP trim, we put in an adjustable 3-link rear end.
Yeah.
It had aluminum Super T10 4-speed,
Okay.
350 small block. Changed to a 383 and then went to a fuel injected 383. Right now it's got about 560 horsepower.
Is that crank or? Yeah, okay.
At the crank, and about 515 foot-pounds of torque.
It sounds very healthy. I need to get some footage of this thing just idling because small blocks sound cool.
It's got a, it just went to a Holley multi-port fuel injection unit, which has turned out really great. And then over the last year and a half, we went to a T56 transmission.
Okay.
It's got a Fab 9 rear ends.
Curry Fab 9 or?
No, it's a Mosier Fab 9 with a Curry aluminum center section.
Okay.
Then it's got a 1.5 degree cambered snouts on the rear, so it's got a cambered rear. It's got some triple adjustable struts in the front, double adjustable coilovers on the rear.
Who makes the coilover?
These are JRZs.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of those. Now, did you run the car without the camber? Like, have you played with before and after, like with the camber and without?
On slicks, we ran it with a 0.5 degree negative because they were bias ply slicks.
Okay.
When we went to street tires, I changed the snouts to 1.5 degrees. Now, I haven't run on street tires without the rear camber, so I can't tell you what the difference was. But I already owned the parts, so we just bolted them up and it worked.
Your snouts bolt on?
Yeah, they're Tiger, and they're an 8-bolt snout. So you can pull the snout, put a snout that's from 0 to 1.5 degrees, uses the same axle and the same drive plate.
That's crazy. So is the whole brand Tiger, or like they make basically the floater part of it?
Tiger makes the adjustable bolt-on.
Okay.
Wood brakes, front and rear, and we've still left them. This is their Camaro road race package.
Okay.
So I needed something less than 13-inch to still run the slicks, because the slicks are on 16-inch wheels.
Gotcha.
Now, I don't anticipate going back to that, but the car's still capable. Just recently, we put a new interior in the car. I rebuilt the dash. Mike Dusold took some factory fenders, made a pattern of the shape of the fender lip. He had it laser cut out of steel. We tacked it at the bottom and then just started pulling it out until it looked good and cleared.
Okay.
And then they built out of sheet metal the rest of the fenders. So since we wanted a factory look, but could clear the tires. So
and you're running what size tires?
These are 18 by 12s, 335s.
Square. That's awesome.
It's got adjustable frame.
Oh yeah, okay.
You can raise and lower the front of the third link.
Okay. Now what does that do? I'm not that schooled on 3-links.
Change the instant center of the
So that changes the instant center, which will change the behavior of forward or braking.
The bite.
Yeah.
Braking. Basically what we've done is we continue to drop that front of that link until it wheel hops, and you raise it up a little bit. Because
Okay.
you can get a whole lot of forward bite, but it won't break.
Right.
So just
Gotta raise it up a little tad.
take it off of that, and it seems to be really happy.
Awesome. Well, thanks for telling us about the car. Anything we didn't chat about, or any favorite parts to it, or?
I absolutely love the way the flares turned out. I think Mike did just a phenomenal job.
That looks good.
I'm really happy with the door panels, the way the interior turned out. I personally spent a lot of time sanding and redoing the roll cage, and then the dash. So we integrated a Howie 3.5-inch dash in it, speed hut gauges and odometer gauges.
Now, you ran CP, you saw a cam, I guess, starting in SCCA and this Optima stuff. So what's your kind of goal with the car at this point?
Right now, the level of finish with the car is where I want it to be. It's where I kind of envisioned it when I first bought the car. I didn't realize it'd take this long or this much money to get there.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
and this is just the blacks. I mean, the competition out here is crazy. The level of cars out here is just
Well, I think the wind is ending this video, so thanks for sharing the car with us. Very rare that you see a third gen this clean and this nice, so
Thank you.
Love the car. Yeah, I think that's a wrap.